Chapter 5 Footprints. Jingle, jingle. Coming through! Out of the way! Pip squeaks, or I'll sweep you up with the dust bunnies. Mila and I jumped aside as our janitor, Mr. Copabianco, swept through the halls. A huge set of keys dangled from his belt, jingling and jingling as he walked along. Good morning, Mr. Copabianco, Mila called. How are you doing today? Busy, busy, just the way I like it, Mr. Copabianco answered. Then he moved on down the hall, loudly humming a bouncy tune I didn't recognize. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dee-da-dum. That was Mr. Copabianco in a nutshell, always smiling and happy. We hurried to our class in room 201. Our teacher, Mrs. Gleason, is really nice. She doesn't give too much homework. I like her hair best of all. It is orangey yellow and reminds me of the autumn leaves outside our window. Miss Gleason is big on reading. We have to read every day in class and at home too. I don't mind. I like books, and Mila practically eats books. Early in the year, Miss Gleason decided to turn reading into a game, so she created the Amazing Author Adventure. She hung up a big game board with 20 spaces on it. You move one space every time you read a book. Once you read 20 books, you become a member of the AAA club. That means one very good thing, a special prize at our class pizza party. Most spaces on the board are blank. That means you can read any book you want. Sometimes a space says, read a book by Judy Blume, Jeff Kinney, or Kate DiCamillo. Box number 17 says, read a book recommended by Miss Gleason. I can't wait to get to box number 10. It reads, you've read 10 books. That's really neat. Stop by my desk for a treat. Unfortunately, Miss Gleason likes rules. It's a thing I've noticed about teachers. Go figure. The books we choose have to be chapter books, at least 60 pages long. We also have to complete 5 bonus projects during the school year. And even though we can choose our own books, Miss Gleason also gave us a long list of good authors. Whew! It gets pretty complicated, which is another thing I've noticed about teachers. Nothing is ever easy. Today, a lot of kids picked out spooky, creepy stories. I guess we all had ghosts on the brain. After afternoon recess, Miss Gleason read to us out loud while we lounged on the reading rug. We like that best of all. We can lie back and close our eyes and just listen, but no snoring. Today, Miss Gleason read a couple of short stories from In a Dark, Dark Room by Alvin Schwartz. Everybody jumped at the end of the title story. Lucy Hiller shrieked so loud it hurt my ears. In a dark, dark house, there's a dark, dark room. I won't give away the ending, but it's a scream. There was one other important thing that happened towards the end of that day. Miss Gleason wanted to show us something on the projector. She asks Biggs Maloney to close the curtains. Helen Zuckerman turned out the lights. And that's when we saw them. There were footprints all around our classroom floor. Footprints that glowed in the dark. The ghost! Geetha Nair exclaimed. It's real!